Welcome to Fire Virgo Tarot. I am a tarot reader and intuitive. Shout out to all my Fire Virgos who are always in my comments. You know, some of you guys even go to my website, firevirgotarot.com, and just contact me. And some of you guys I haven't got back to, but trust and believe it is getting done, guys. I just been so busy. But you guys have shown me nothing but love, respect, vulnerability, and I feel comfortable enough with you guys to do the same. And I just love how I feel like it's an exchange of love on this channel. You guys really, I feel like you guys, I try to set the tone, obviously by the kind of readings I do and the things that I say and what I'm guided to do. But you guys do the same thing because I see some of you guys in the comments consoling others if they're having a difficult time, or lending an ear, or giving some advice. It's just so dope. I'm like, yeah, you guys are amazing. Okay, so shout out to you. I love you guys. All right, so I've been feeling like this really transformational energy for 2022 for your year, Virgo. This year, I feel like is really your year. This is a year that I feel like you're really going to start building and start doing all the things that you said you would do. Okay, I feel like, yeah. In your past, Virgo, I feel like you could have been upset with yourself. You felt some sense of self-sabotage. You might have been able to identify it as that, where you set goals. I see some of you guys making to-do lists, crossing things off, and then you forget about it, and then you kind of let your fears get the best of you, and then you start overthinking it, and then you don't do it. But I feel like in this year, you take charge, okay? I feel like you're cutting through a lot of the things that used to block you. I'm seeing like your brain literally rewiring, okay? So some of you guys are really working on your programs and your subconscious mind and how you're directed. Now, okay, thank you, Spirit. Spirit wants me to say, remember, and you could look this up, it's a fact. I believe 90% of our behavior is guided by our subconscious mind, meaning most of our behaviors we do them from causes that we don't even know or understand. We think we're thinking, we think we know, but that's why we have so much confusion and emotional conflict, mental conflict sometimes, because we're like, why the hell do I keep doing this? But remember, you're like a computer. You need to be reprogrammed. You need to keep hacking away at that same spot like a tree, okay, until it becomes your norm. All right, so I feel like a lot of you are bringing that in. That is beautiful. For whoever that message is for, please receive that, understand that, live that. You are that. Okay, heavy on the affirmation energy, Virgo. Heavy on the affirmation energy. I just feel like I don't know, Virgo. I feel like you're not going to recognize yourself in a minute, all right? You're not going to recognize yourself in a minute. I'm hearing it's only a matter of time, all right? This is nice. Okay, let's see. Okay. Wow. Interesting, Virgo. Okay, so the first card that I'm drawn to is complex, like an onion. Okay, I love this card because it just speaks to how many different layers and different sides of yourself that you can express to the world and that you really have. Okay, some of it you could be keeping hidden, but with this card being your first card out, this is like someone being silly, sticking their tongue out. So this person is more extroverted, okay? They show their emotions, they show themselves, they're expressive, and they allow people to see that. And I feel like, Virgo, that's something that you're stepping into, but you have a complicated piece to you where you're like, I don't know if I'm able to do that. Some of you guys, I feel like, damn well you need to heighten your social media presence, or damn well you need to put in that offer letter or ask for that promotion. I feel like you've been trying to figure it out. You've got everything done. You're right there where it's just you need to take that next step, but it's almost like fear is holding you back or something. Okay, but whatever you're stepping into, Virgo, and this always comes in, I feel like there's this loyal group of my subscribers, this is always coming in after you make sure that you take care of yourself, because right here we have future wife, future husband. So I feel like as you step into this, you also step into a committal energy, Virgo. We also have Aries here. Okay, so you could have Aries placements, or your person could, but Aries is also my husband card, Emperor card. Okay, so this is double confirmation, Virgo. And we also have hotel here. So this is a side note. Some of you guys could be traveling, staying in a hotel right now because you don't want to stay with your family members. All right, 444, that means something to some of you guys. Some of you guys have been seeing that a lot. If you have, there's definitely something in this reading for you. Okay, and also, Virgo, I'm also hearing that your job, the one that you want to step into, or whatever you're stepping into, that you feel like would truly be an expression, an extension of yourself, would require you to like fly a lot or travel a lot, to where you would have to be in and out of hotels maybe, or like I'm hearing like Airbnb short-term stays. Okay. I feel like Virgo, I just got a very sexual message. Okay, so some of you guys are planning on traveling somewhere to see a lover. All right, that's just a couple of you guys. Oh my gosh, Virgo, I see you in my futures. Okay, so I love that when spirit really confirms. And if you haven't, Virg, I never try to press and push you guys to purchase anything or buy any of my extended readings. I just let you know. But the one that I would push you to see is the one from yesterday. Okay, because I feel like just so many synchronicities were coming out. Like, it was crazy. But yes, back to this reading. This is definitely somebody who's in your future. So heavy emphasis on 2022. Okay, so I see something really budding for you, Virgo. Okay, for some of you guys, I'm hearing like in the spring. So like at the top of Q2, something you may not be seeing right now. You also have Piscean energy here. Okay, this is also my moon card. Virgo, there's something you're considering doing. All right. Whether it's starting to get more orders or actually make your orders, make your LLC, I'm hearing, or fix your credit. You need to do that, Virgo, because I feel like it's going to give you the freedom that you want. You have a good idea. Talk it over with some trusted friends, okay, or people who are doing it. You need to find that. Put yourself. Some of you guys are trying to find this like place or this. I'm hearing like niche. It's like a niche, okay, and like it's a. Not everybody knows what it is. I'm getting esoteric energy. Okay, but you need to kind of put yourself around those like-minded people. That way more things will be clear to you. All right, but Virgo, with this love situation, I don't think you see this coming in. I really don't think that you see this. Okay, let me grab another deck. At the bottom of the deck, we have very soon 7-7 on the timer. Okay. All right, Virgo. What do we have? Release your ex, Virg. Okay, so that's calling, as I said, calling, at the bottom of the deck, calling your soulmate. And I said, so that's calling your soulmate. So as you release your ex, as you release something in your past, Virgo, okay, and it could have been really, really tricky, all right, a very complicated, complex situation with your ex. It's like, I love you, you love me, but there's so many hurdles, so many issues. We've tried so many times. I'm fatigued at this goddamn point. Like, that's the energy that I'm getting. Like, she is fatigued. All right, you need to release whatever that is. That ex, I know is difficult. Okay, we all go through that. I'm going through that. All right, ta-ta. Okay. What is that? Wizard of Oz energy. Ride Me came here. Okay, so and this came out right over. Okay, and this is, I normally read this in the extended very. All right, so you're supposed to be 18 plus if you're watching these, but you might, like, you and your ex, you might not admit it, Virg, but it was a very sexual connection as well. Okay, yes, there might have been love there, but you know, it's a very sexual connection. So I feel like also with I want you here, you know, some sort of ex might be resurfacing. So again, that speaks to that 9 of Wands energy that we saw in your recent reading. How tough is that glue? All right. Is your fence strong enough to, if your ex tries you, you're going to be able to stand firm, 10 toes, Virg. Okay. Because if you plan on calling in this, you need to release this. I know it's complex, but you need to stop doing this, okay, if you're still doing that. So you can go in this. All right. What else do we have? Spirit. Okay. Finances and career. So yes, Virg, that confirms the entrepreneur energy we have here. Okay. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So some of you guys feel like, oh my God, let me get myself straight. I got to be financially fit. I have to be able to take care of my woman. I just felt a very big masculine energy. Shout out to you guys. And also my divine feminine, like, we like to have our money right too. So I understand, like, even me personally, I don't feel like, you know, when I don't have money, I should be out here trying to date. You know, you have a problem. All right. I need to get to my bag first. But sometimes what I have learned as I've matured is that you don't have to put off love. You can still be open to it. Okay, don't turn yourself, I'm seeing like you might have just turned the stove down or just turned the music down, the heat down. Something you just turned down because I just did this, all right? But you don't have to, damn, where was I just at? Okay, thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. You don't have to make it so that it's a ridiculous, like, what is the vision I'm seeing right now? Where you just kind of turn yourself cold to love, period. Okay, because I'm seeing like cold. I'm feeling very cold right now. Where it's like you might have been hardened from past situations, so you feel like you have to come full throttle this time. And I respect it, all right, but you are worth love regardless of what your situation is. Okay, not saying that if you're down in the dumps and, you know, obviously survival should be your focus. You know, that's a different story. But if you're able to take care of yourself, you're a good person, Virg, soulmate energy is here. You're good. You can open yourself to it. You can turn to it. Okay, because it was even difficult for me to like get it out. So it even feels like it's hard for you to even see that you're doing this. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, passion. So something very passionate is coming in, Virgo. Okay. What do we have here? Ooh, Nine of Pentacles. Okay, something is going to be made right this time around, Virg. This time around. You might have thought that in the past, okay, things were going to be better than they were. But it's like, nah, this time you're about to be good. 2022. What does Virgo have coming in, Spirit? Yes. Four of Wands celebration. Do you see this? Do you see the bliss and the happiness on your face? Okay, sexiness, party, celebration. I just feel bliss from this card. And Four of Wands is also my halfway to marriage card. Okay, and that confirms that future wife or husband, as well as soulmate energy here. As well as my Emperor. Virgo. It's like as soon as you, and what's so crazy, it's like as soon as you release whoever you're dealing with, Virgo, I know it's hard. Because it's like, damn, I never had a connection like this. Nah, you haven't seen shit. All right, so please. Okay, let that go. But you got to let that fall to the wayside and pronto. Okay, period. Because it's like right now, a soulmate is coming in, Virgo. This is the Six of Cups is soulmate energy. This is also the option to reconcile possibly with this past person, Virgo. That's why I said that Nine of Wands energy I was feeling, and now that has showed up. But I feel like this is also, and mostly for most of you guys, clarifying your soulmate energy. Oh my God. Okay. And it's like, yes, this is your soulmate. This is your person. Hierophant? Really, Virg? You are pulling beautiful cards. Some of you guys like to, like, regardless of how old you are, like, you still sit on the floor. Like, you still sit crisscross. Some of you guys are, like, yogis. Always laughing. Always smiley. Okay. And this is an interesting compliment, but I feel like somebody has complimented like your collarbone area or your clavicle area. Okay, because it's kind of defined and it's sexy. Okay. And I feel like Virgo, I feel like girly and a little nervous because it's like I feel like I'm flirting with somebody. Look at the Sun card right here. Are you going to have a decision to make about something, Virgo? Okay, and the Sun card is also indicative of marriage as well. But I feel like a very flirty energy here where you're just like, thank you. For my male Virgos, I feel like, you know, if you're talking to like a woman, she could really be making you feel some type of way. Yeah, like you're like, wait a minute, what's going on here? Okay, because the Queen of Cups energy came out. So I feel like, okay, and I could also be talking about same-sex couples. But I feel like it's just like whoever your person is or this person, it's like you're going to have an immense amount of love for them. And them for you too. It's going to be very stressful. And it's interesting that we'd have to say this would be stressful. It should be, you know, not stressful. But, you know, major change for us can be, you know, not the best sometimes. But it's because we're not comfortable with it yet. We have to, remember, get beyond that gate. Remember that Nine of Wands. Kick that fucking gate open and keep it pushing. Okay, so what else do we have coming in for the Virgo in 2022. Investments, Virgo. So I feel like this is falling near like your entrepreneurial energy. Okay, so I feel like that's going to go very well. You may get some sort of blessing or more money than you thought you would be getting. All right, but I feel like, Virgo, I really do feel, all right, a lot of you guys are going to be meeting the person that you're going to be with. All right, heavy energy on that. Okay, I'm hearing April, June. Okay, so that's why I'm saying, like, you need to be optimistic. You need to be optimistic with this Judgment card. Spirit has their hands on you. Do not forget that. Now, this is also that card of second chances. Understand that you may be met with temptation, okay, because I did see the Devil card. You may be met with temptation from your ex, okay, or whoever the hell you were dealing with in your past that you're trying to release. Okay. Virgo, you may very well complete that cycle. Okay, some of you guys shut it out. You're like, I'm good. I am past that person. Yes, Virgo. So you guys cut, like, you're like, come near me. Come near me. What you need? What do you need? Oh, okay. Like, that's the type of energy you have, Virgo. That's the type of energy. Like, you're not playing this time around. I love it. Okay. Let's get a couple more. Oh, okay. They gave me two. All right, Virgo. All right. We have the Page of Swords here. And the work card just flipped out, so that was weird. Are you watching somebody at work or somebody watching you at work, Virg? Okay, I see you researching, studying. Look at you and your energy. Look at us. Look at how we just finished this. Look at this. The Sun card is the happiest card in the deck and in our energy. So it's like, regardless of what we do, like, you don't have to worry, Virgo. I feel like you put strong enough boundaries around you, or you're learning how to where you can experience happiness within... almost within like within reasonable boundaries. Okay, some people might always like I'm hearing you might have friends or family members or people around you who kind of intrude, call you all the time, or just want to hang out, or don't kind of have a respect for your personal boundaries. But I see you doing very well maintaining that, and that's something you've worked on. You make like I feel like this year, Virgo, okay, you make leaps and bounds. Okay, like if you're getting to 100, the average person would go, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and so on. But you would go by 10s, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, to 100, and you'll get there much faster. Okay, I feel like whatever this is, Virgo, like this happiness is going to bring in a lot of opportunities for you, Virg. This is beautiful. Like, some of you guys are really stepping into some crazy ass good shit here. All right, we're about to go into the extended, Virgo. I want to get more about this person and like whatever this past person energy is, for those of you guys who want to know about the ex, or just find out like what they're thinking, even if you're not on them. Okay, but we're going to figure out like what this, oh my God. All right, we're going to find out, I can't, Virg, who the hell? Something you're going to find out, okay? Something you're going to find out about your past person or this person, okay, that you might know already. All right, but we're also going to get like your new person. We're going to get some hidden messages from them and how you might know it's them. Okay, see you in the extended version.